been a long, hard week of work, but would you look at that? She's looking awful fine. She ain't pretty, but she's beautiful. All right, guys, it's almost painting time. Come tomorrow morning, got my filter in and out. Just gotta cut the holes for the filters and then tape that up. Walk through here. Got my zipper on either side to get in the house or in the garage. And just gotta clean up in here and get things situated. I've already washed the truck. I need to wax and degrease it and tack it. And then boom, we'll paint. But yeah, full paint booth. Over 100 foot of 4 mil plastic was a pain in the butt. Got some lighting I still got to wire up here, but all in all, it's pretty bright in here, so it's not too big of a deal. But yep. All right, everything is absolutely masked off. I went through this whole car with wax and grease remover and got rid of all that stuff. Got a nice little piece here to hold the boxes under there till we eliminate getting paint all over the radiator. But it's cleaned up. Basically, I just need to tack cloth it and go. Tack cloth, set up my fan setup. Just got to cut the plastic and duct tape that to the outside to get fresh air, and we're gonna go and spray this bad boy. So I'll just revisit this in the morning and hopefully get right to work. I'll wet the floor. That's the general plan, to keep down some of the dust, even though I've cleaned it a billion times. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. All right, later. All right, guys, the results are in. It looks halfway decent. It's not the greatest paint job in the world, but we've got full coverage. You can see all my dents and dings now. And it turned out really well. It's evening out very well. I had a couple runs, one right there and one right there, but nothing major. But yeah, I mean, yet again, this is a beater, and it looks like a beater, but it's at least a color now, and I'm really happy with it. So I need to do a lot of cleaning. There's some touch-ups I still need to do too. There's a couple little spots around here that I'll need to get a little bit of paint made up for. And I'll take basically a little Q-tip style paintbrush, and we'll get that done. Yeah, some of it's, I think I had a little dust in here. It didn't turn out great. It's not smooth and feel great or anything. So the paint booth wasn't perfect, but I can live with it. I don't need it to be smooth and shiny. It is what it is. So, but yeah, now we got to reassemble everything, and I've got to obviously take down the paint booth. So there is that too. Fun times, guys. Well, another long day in the books, guys. I've been out here reassembling it, getting everything, all the emblems on, the lights on, the bottom lights on, rewiring the daytime running lights, which are the original blinkers to the car right underneath the headlights. Had to cut and rewire my fog lights, so my new fog lights are on. Put that emblem back on. Did some touch-ups here and there. Got my one running board bolted up and back in place. Got new door handles. I had to go around some of the window areas and touch up some paint, especially around the rear windshield. There was some areas that you just couldn't quite get, I guess, with the spray gun. So a little bit of touch up there. Still got to put my license plate back on, but we got our taillights back installed. I've got to put the license plate and unmask the lights for the license plate. I still got to put the driver's side running board back on. And the reason that board is off and the other one is not is because I can't take the other one off. The way these things are mounted, when I replace the cab corner, I basically secured that thing in place. So it won't come off unless I cut it off. So I still got to put that back in place. I've got to put the gas neck back together. So I painted that as well. So that was one of the things I did last minute yesterday. Yet again, door handle, the F250 emblems. Gotta figure out what I'm gonna do. There's a little hole right there that I guess used to be a dash for the F250. I don't know if maybe I'll put a screw there, or maybe I'll put a rivet there. Or maybe I'll order some new emblems. I don't know. But I decided to go ahead and leave the grill stock the way it was. I still want to sand it a little bit because there's a lot of red overspray. So I want to sand that down. But all in all, you know, pretty happy. Pretty sure my emblem's crooked, but whatever. Need to put the wiper blades back on. Need to put mirrors on. But I'd say vast improvement. Still need to do a lot of cleaning too. There's so much overspray on the rubber. Need to replace that vent window still. Need to clean the wheels. She's even dusty as dusty can be at this point. So more to do tomorrow, but another long day in the books. Peace. Well, everybody. We made it through the week. The truck is painted. Not the best paint job. Now there's been about 4 or 5 days since I painted it. There's some spots that I kind of had some issues with, especially on the hood. I just noticed that today there's a spot that was not fully set, but you know, that's the way it goes. When you paint these things, especially when I only did 2 coats, should have done 3, but I went through too much paint. Just come to realize that my paint gun had the paint amount all the way open essentially. So, but as always, she's painted. We're doing a lot of work. As you can see, I've got a new steering wheel sitting here on my hood. I'm working on getting that installed. Unfortunately, I've got to wait for a puller. But I mean, just lots of work. I'm doing some 3D design work as well, so I can, you know, cover up some of the madness. Actually, let me go ahead and show you just that madness. I'm going to try to get this covered up. So there's a big gap from where, you know, the actual plastics go around it. So I'm 3D designing and printing prototypes to fill that hole and make it look cleaner. So just cleaning things up. So I mean, there's gonna be, should be a little bit more in the next episodes, you know. But as always, like, subscribe, comment, and then we'll see you next week, guys.
I've been dreaming on in my head like I've seen it. A life worth living is a life with meaning. I'll do what I love till my heart stops beating. I'm feeding this demon. Got a taste, can't erase bitterness in in my face. Work a job every day till your dreams fade away. Like a card, never change, but